The image of used car dealers has never been quite the same since Arthur Daly entered popular folklore.
Arthur Daly's, I think that's everyone's impression really. Shysters, people trying to sell you a load of old junk. That's typically second-hand cars.
The reputation of second-hand car dealers is very poor.
If somebody says second-hand car salesman to you, what do you think?
I think dodgy dealer, don't know if I can trust him.
But the consumers of the 90s demand something a little bit extra. And so a new breed of used car dealers has arrived, changing the way we buy our cars in much the same way that supermarkets changed the way we did our weekly shop. In fact, this place is called the National Car Supermarket, a huge 10-acre site just outside Manchester, and they've recently opened 5 others around the country. But big car lots have really been around for years. So what's different here?
In the price of all of our cars comes 2 years free servicing, comes a free orange phone, and comes the AA data check on mileage and the history of the vehicle and certification of title of passing over. We also offer a wide range of accessories. We offer full service follow-up, we offer full warranties, we offer a children's playground, we offer an excellent cafeteria. We want to put money machines on our site so that you can draw money from our site. We'd like to have a small garden centre here. What we actually want to do is make this a destination. We're very happy for customers to come here and in fact most of them do spend 2 to 3 hours walking around here enjoying the choice. So whilst they're here, we'd like to make it as enjoyable as possible for them. Basically what was wrong with it is the customer didn't like it. All the research indicated that customers went to buy used cars with the same sort of trepidation that they went to a dentist. They were terrified of doing it. It wasn't an experience they enjoyed, it was a must-do situation. We believe therefore that they were desperate for an alternative. And if you look at the way consumers have pulled for an alternative, where do we buy everything we buy? From computers, furniture, food, white goods, you name it. We go to a supermarket. It's socially acceptable, it's a very pleasant environment. So one of the reasons that there was something wrong with it, I'm not saying everything was wrong with it either, but one of the reasons that there was something wrong with it is that it's not what customers wanted. It's the only choice they had.
One thing you notice about the car supermarket is that although staff are around to help you, they don't pounce on you the minute you approach a car. It's relaxed and hassle-free, and there are computers around to make sure that you can get the kind of car you want at the kind of price you can afford. And the whole buying experience is enhanced by comfy chairs, magazines and a large TV screen. There's a kiddies play area and a cafe. There are high-tech computers and generally a no-hassle atmosphere. But surely all these little extras end up costing somebody something. After all, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
We are business people focused on making a fair profit for our activity. That's why we're here. The only way we'll make a profit is if we provide the customers with what they want. Now, the used car and new car retail motor trade never really focuses on customers. It focuses on providing what the manufacturers want. We focus totally on what a customer wants.
Price check. To save you time, every week we check our competitors' prices against our prices. Very nice that they want to save us time, but I can't believe they really do that.
Every Monday morning on my desk and on my managing director's desks are the price reports of what at least 17 competitive dealers within a 10-mile radius are charging. We can do that very simply, and we do it very simply by taking their Thursday or Friday night press advertisement. That's the key source of the data, which then goes onto our systems for analysis.
And if you're looking for Arthur Daly types at the car supermarket, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Most of the staff haven't been tainted by the old-style used car sales world, and all have been trained from scratch by new methods. And this is another of the new breed of used car dealers. It's called Carland. They offer a year's warranty in association with the RAC, a 30-day cashback or exchange guarantee, plus, like at the car supermarket, fixed prices and no high-pressure salesmanship.
Well, Carland's about trust. Carland's born out of a market that is notoriously dodgy, if you like, and what we're doing with Carland is we are guaranteeing every single car with a 1-year warranty in partnership with the RAC. We also give a 30-day cashback or exchange guarantee. So we're trying to bring reliability and peace of mind to the used car business.
Carland are hoping to make half the workforce female, important in a sales area where women consumers can often feel threatened.
We went to 50 centres around the country and we found that women, on the whole, tend to get far worse treatment than men in terms of the price that they're charged at the end of the day. Even though they may try to haggle, there's something psychological about the way men sell cars to women, which means that they seem to stick at a higher price, making the woman pay more than a man. So any car centre where they even those out, whether that's by putting more women in as saleswomen than men, where traditionally it's been male dominated up to now, but particularly where they have set prices, fixed prices, anyone who does that is doing something in the interests of the consumer. Actually, all consumers, men and women, but particularly women, who seem to really fall foul in this particular area in getting a worse price.
But remember, wherever you buy your car from, it's essential that you get it checked before you buy.
Every one of these cars has been inspected by an RAC engineer thoroughly, and that checks the mechanical aspects of the vehicle, electrical, its cosmetic condition, and also, and very importantly, make sure it hasn't been involved in any major accidents, and also the car's road tested as well to make sure everything works and performs correctly.
In the past, used car buyers have been treated a bit like second-class citizens. At Carland, the moment they arrive, they're pampered to bits. Even their own vehicle is cleaned, inspected and valued, while, hopefully, they choose a replacement. Used cars account for over half of all the cars sold in Britain, and this area is becoming increasingly competitive. So our message to you is to take advantage of this competitiveness and also of the new breed of car dealers that are popping up.